road trip to Mammoth Spring State Park. This park is so beautiful and unique. If you haven't been here, you're definitely going to want to stick around and find out everything you can do. Let's go check it out. So I'm here with Park Superintendent Adam Davis now. And Adam, what can someone expect when they're coming to Mammoth Spring State Park?
Well, first, Kirsten, I just wanted to say thank you to you and Connor and Grant for coming up to the park today and giving us the opportunity to talk about what a cool place we have here. And as far as things that visitors could do, if you look around today, you're going to see that there's tons of people in the park coming and going. And this is a very busy park. And those folks, when they come here, sometimes they know what to expect and sometimes they don't. And they're surprised to know that even though we're a very small park, a day use park, no camping, there's lots and lots of things you can do here at Mammoth Spring State Park, including our 1886 Frisco Train Depot Museum that you can take a tour through for free, no charge for that at all. We have a really nice playground, a 6/10 of a mile walking trail, an old hydroelectric plant that actually used to generate power for the town. And beyond that, we have lots of picnic sites, open spaces, a really great gift shop, inner welcome center, literature on the whole state of Arkansas. I could just go on and on and on. And our special events that we have coming up, in the spring and summer.
So Adam, tell me a little bit more about the namesake of Mammoth Spring.
So good question, Kirsten. The reason we have the park here at Mammoth Spring is because of Mammoth Spring.
Yeah.
And it's one of the 10 largest springs in the world, 6th largest spring in the United States.
Wow.
It puts out about 10 million gallons of water per hour. And of course that fluctuates depending on the rainfall up north and those types of things. And a really cool feature that we have here, visitors can actually see exactly how much water the spring is putting out at any certain time inside our Welcome Center. We have a gauge up there, and that's provided to us by USGS. And so folks can come in and go, oh, the spring's putting out 12 million gallons of water an hour today. So that's really cool. The spring is about 75 to 80 foot straight down. It's kind of in the shape of a funnel. We know that because we've actually had dive teams go down in the spring in the past and kind of map it out for us. We have around 350,000 folks a year that come visit the park on average.
You can actually feel the water even up here on the bridge. It's so loud, so intense. You've really got to come see this in person. So Adam, tell me a little bit about the history of the park.
Good question. As you can see right now, we're standing in front of one of the coolest historic buildings in the state. I've heard it's the longest standing depot that's still at its original location. And it's our 1886 Frisco Train Depot Museum. And folks can come here, get a tour for free, no entry charge at all, and get to walk through, see mannequins, kind of see how a depot would have been set up during the late 1800s. Beyond having this really cool depot here, we also have our hydro plant, which you guys walked by earlier, and it used to generate electricity for the town, and it's actually on the National Historic Register of historic buildings. That and our dam that was built in late 1800s. If you're into Civil War history, we also have the big cannon you guys walked by earlier, which is really cool. So we have a lot of historical significant things in the park, and a lot of history buffs come here and check out the depot that's behind me here, and if they're lucky, they might catch a train coming by.
So how can we plan our trip to Mammoth Spring?
I'm glad you asked. If you go to www.arkansasstateparks.com, there'll be all kinds of cool information on all 52 of our state parks. If you want specific information on Mammoth Spring, you can go to the park finder there, find our park. You'll find photos, contact information, information about our upcoming events like the Bluebird Day event, and all kinds of stuff. So go on that website, start planning your trip, come see us.
Absolutely. How cool is that dam? You definitely have to come see it for yourself here at Mammoth Spring State Park. And of course, thanks as always to our sponsor, First Security Bank, for making these road trips possible. You can go to kit8.com/road trip to see everywhere we've been so far and let us know where we should go next. See you there.